Welcome back, guys, to my second video of the day. We've got some more free agency news, so make sure you stick around to the end. If you haven't seen the other video, I summarized everything that's happened today so far, the Kevin Durant, the Kyrie Irving signings, so make sure you go watch that video and we'll get into today's news. So Klay Thompson has agreed to a 5-year, $190 million max contract with the Golden State Warriors, so this means he'll be signing on for the next 5 years. Now, it was expected that he was going to leave potentially. Obviously, Kevin Durant going to Brooklyn. This means that Klay Thompson can be offered this max contract by the Warriors. So a good signing. Obviously, he won't be playing much this season. He's out for the majority, I think, of this season, or maybe it's the whole season. But obviously, in the next for 4 years after that, he'll be playing alongside Steph and Draymond Green. Now, one of the most loyal players in the NBA, Damian Lillard, has agreed to a 4-year, $194 million extension with the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, Damian Lillard is one of probably the most loyal players currently in the NBA. Obviously, his team, he has been taking them to the playoffs, but they haven't been going all the way, but he is still determined to stick with them, and he will do his best to take them further next year in the playoffs. Now, this trade, it was a bit of confusion at first. It has changed a bit. Now, Kelly Olynyk and Derrick Jones Jr. from the Miami Heat have been traded to the Dallas Mavericks for nothing. As far as I know, it is nothing. Derrick Jones Jr. is an amazing young star. Obviously, he had that great dunk, that alley-oop dunk, where he kind of did the Jordan logo in midair and got up really high. Now, I'm completely confused why Miami would trade him away. Kelly Olynyk, obviously, I mean, he's probably my least favorite player in the league. I just don't like the dude. But Derrick Jones Jr., he does have a bright future, but now they are a part of the Dallas Mavericks. Now, George Hill has agreed to a 3-year, $29 million deal with the Milwaukee Bucks. So he's a great signing for them. Obviously, George Hill is a great veteran off the bench. He can teach a lot of those younger players, and to sign him for the next 3 years is a great thing for the Milwaukee Bucks. Demarre Carroll has agreed to a 2-year, $13 million deal with the San Antonio Spurs. Now, obviously, the Spurs with DeMar DeRozan, they were a first-round exit this year. They did make the playoffs, and they did challenge. I think it was the Denver Nuggets in their first round playoff, I should say. But Demarre Carroll will be a great player off the bench for the San Antonio Spurs. Now, some news has come out about why the New York Knicks decided not to sign Kevin Durant. Now, they said that they were not willing to offer him a max contract, and that is why Kevin Durant went to Brooklyn. So obviously, Kevin Durant, after that max contract, the Warriors obviously either had to choose between Klay and Kevin Durant had made it obvious that he wanted to leave. So obviously, they've re-signed and given the max contract to Klay Thompson, and Kevin Durant, obviously, after that full max contract, and the New York Knicks were not preparing to give that to him, so he went and signed with Brooklyn. Now, guys, as I am recording this video, this just happened. Warriors just announced this. Golden State Warriors and Brooklyn Nets have agreed on a sign and trade deal, sending D'Angelo Russell to the Warriors on a 4-year, $117 million max contract. So now D'Angelo Russell has been picked up by the Warriors. That is great for me. Obviously, you guys know I'm a Warriors fan. I did record, I just had the mic on while I did react to that for the first time, but I'm definitely not putting that in the video because I made some very odd noises then. So that is great for the Warriors. Obviously, I don't know how we're going to run him. Obviously, Curry, Klay Thompson is our backcourt at the moment, so I don't know if he probably won't come off the bench. Maybe we can put Klay Thompson at small forward. I don't know. They'll work that out, but that is an amazing signing for the Warriors. Sorry, guys. That just happened just as I'm recording this, but we'll move on to the rest of the news. Mike Scott has agreed to a 2-year, $9.8 million deal with the Philadelphia 76ers. Obviously, that's an extension for him, so they've picked him back up. Not a huge deal, but a great signing and a great news for Mike Scott. Terry Rozier has agreed to a 3-year, $58 million deal with the Charlotte Hornets. Now, the Charlotte Hornets obviously lost Kemba Walker. He has gone to the Boston Celtics, so a great young pickup for the Charlotte Hornets and Terry Rozier. Now, the details have come out about DeAndre Jordan signing with the Brooklyn Nets. He has agreed to a 4-year, $40 million contract, and also added on to that, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving both agreed to take less than a max contract. In a way, I think Kevin Durant, obviously, he didn't go to New York so that he could get that because he wanted the max contract, but he's willing to take a small pay cut just so that they can sign DeAndre Jordan. Obviously, Kyrie Irving did take a pay cut as well, so it's a great great thing to see. Obviously, that big three now in Brooklyn, that would be a great thing to watch in this next upcoming season. Now, Ed Davis has agreed to a 2-year, $10 million deal with the Utah Jazz. Ed Davis, a great forward, kind of power forward, kind of center. He can run at different positions. A great pickup by the Utah Jazz. Now, free agent Mike Muscala has agreed to a deal with the Oklahoma City Thunder, and also with the Thunder, Nerlens Noel has asked that the Thunder re-evaluate their earlier commitments. Now, they agreed to a deal with Nerlens Noel and Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, the details for that, the money and the years, as far as I know, that wasn't certain at the moment. But guys, that is all we have for this second video. I'm sure there'll be third videos coming out later today, and I'll make some more videos with these new teams in the upcoming week. So stick around for that, guys. Go check out the other video if you haven't seen it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Alright guys, as I finished this video, I was just calling a mate and talking about the D'Lo trade, and Andre Iguodala has been traded to the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, it's a bit confusing this. So the Warriors are sending a 2024 protected first round pick, and then in that trade, it's protected 1 through 4, and they're also sending a 2025 protected first, I'm pretty sure, and a 2026 unprotected pick. So those 2026 picks, those kids are like in elementary school, like they're in middle school now. But anyway, guys, that is it. I know I just added this bit onto the end. That is it for today. Thank you for watching, and leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.